you the great attacker?
Yeah, soccer. Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I was called the great attacker in soccer.
When are you going to go wireless, Ryan?
Wireless don't work as well.
He needs more Patreon subscribers for that, alright?
You got.
No, you're gonna keep sitting there?
What? I won.
Oh, they should getting up.
What? Hey, when do you fishes get up over there?
Game of rotation.
It's a 4-man rotation. Plus extra board.
4 minutes on
Hey, what'd you guys do to the table?
Well, Carl broke another table again?
No.
He sat on the last one that got cracked.
Quiet.
Caesar, you're on camera.
Alright. I'm playing. Tony, are you playing? Yeah. Where are the pieces at?
Master Carl.
Trying to push over Carl. Yeah, that was a good one.
You don't have a camera for this?
Yeah, I do. You're good, so.
You don't have a camera, don't worry.
You want to set up? No, you got your own camera too.
Tony, can you use your pieces?
Hey, Caesar, you got us caught.
Wow, I didn't see that one. That's a real good one. What? What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you.
A lot more to look at, bro. I'll just go here. That's mine. I don't care. David just laughed in your face. And he also said you're very lucky.
It's called skill there, sugar pill.
Skill,
Griswold.
please.
It's called shit. Skill, sugar pill.
I always said you were a nice guy. But you won, right?
That goes there.
This goes here.
That goes there. Laughing in your face. Don't
What?
even care. I don't care.
He's laughing in your face.
Something about laughing in my face. I don't know.
He's laughing and scoffing.
All day long, he just doesn't understand the game.
Hey, there he is.
What? Who let him in? Who let
let
him?
him in?
Who let him out?
I don't know. He got out.
I saw your win today.
Who let the dogs out? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Are you humping a dog or what?
Who let
I
the
just had to
dogs
ask.
out? Ooh, ooh,
I just
ooh,
had to
ooh.
ask. This? All right, all right. You're right. You're right.
They can see it every time.
Yeah,
they
really,
They
man.
put it on the ceiling.
Excuse me,
What
You
now?
know what?
Nice, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Are you leaving? Oh, okay.
Oh wow, you're such a good player. Keep up the work, because you have no concept of reality. But I'm going to bring you. I'm going to bring it in the light right now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
whoa.
What? I'm
no,
just-
No. That's not the way it works.
That's the way it's working.
Hurry up and
I said no.
I said yes. Give it up, Mike.
Giving up nothing.
You better give it up. Poop and drop.
Poop and drop.
That's right, go.
Don't call him poop and drop.
That's it. That's my move. What do you want to do now, son?
Ooh.
Son.
Son.
Let's go.
kids watching, okay?
Hold on. The other one.
Hey, what the hell is that? What the hell is that?
I don't, because of course I'm going to do that. I don't want to give up my pawn. Relax, I'm actually going to think about this.
Are you kidding me?
You have to run away. You have a piece threatened, okay? I'm helping you now.
Go ahead, pitch.
Now what?
Yes.
Now what?
Uh-oh.
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 Let's go. Let's take that sucker.
Mike says
Why
he's
did I
got
play there?
He's got a pawn too.
Let's go. Let's take aim.
I go there. Go ahead.
All
Nice
right, I go
move,
here,
Mike.
Mike.
I go here.
Nice
Now what?
move, Mike.
Okay, I go here.
Everyone's laughing at you.
Here.
I'm laughing at you the loudest.
I go here.
Louder than everyone else.
Nice move, Mike.
Hold on.
What are you
on.
going to do, son?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Dark square.
Son.
Dark square.
Thank you.
I'm going here. Now, what are you gonna do there, peppercorn?
Peppercorn.
Peppercorn.
Come on, Peppercorn. What you got there, Peppercorn?
What you got there, Peppercorn? Hey, Peppercorn.
Pay attention, Mike.
I'm paying attention. They call me the attention payer.
They call him
Oh, the
peppercorn.
attention payer. I didn't know this calls you that.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Not you.
So
Thank you.
what? You don't care.
Why would I care about
Why'd
that?
you do that? Always. Why the pawn?
Because I gotta. It's a waiting move, so he can take me.
But he's not gonna take you.
Then guess what? He's gonna lose then.
Oh. Yeah,
Thank
instead of doing that
you.
waiting move, you could have went here and here. That's a different way of making a waiting move. But that's all right. That's all right. Look at that.
I'm going here just for fun. That's a fun move. It is-
Fun.
That's a fun move.
It's
That's
very
doing some
fun.
funning on you.
It's
All
real
right, let's
fun.
go here. What you gonna do now there,
Now for the winning move, Mike.
Pakowski?
Popcorn.
Why
Relax.
did you move the bishop over there? What was the point?
He's thinking.
I'm trying to think about it. Thank
He's
you.
thinking. Let him think.
Let him stink.
Let him stink.
We're gonna go here. What?
What? I don't have to do any whats.
What? You better do something.
I'll give you a what.
How many watts are you?
Yeah, how many watts?
Yeah, how many watts?
Have you been to Watt Towers?
Let's go.
I'm going here. Now what do you?
That's
a
it?
good move.
That's enough.
That's all?
It's you.
That's a very good move.
That's a good move?
This is a draw.
Sort of, for him, yeah.
Probably you should be.
All right, so let's go here. Let's start picking them up.
Probably should
Let's just
be.
pick them up.
Go get him, boys.
Time to get him, boys. Let's get him. Let's get him, boys.
All right, let's take that off. All right, let's take
Why
that
did
first
you do
one
that? Mike, why did
This
hell
game
I-
You
is...
just lost the game by doing that.
The game's not over. He has winning chances.
He had
A
no-
queen is all I need.
It's out of the square. It's
Hold-
out of the square.
hold on,
It's
son.
out of the square.
Let me go here. Let's see. I'll go here.
Queen of his dreams.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. I go here. I go here. On a black square, huh? You got a situational here. Hold your head. Hold your head some more. Hold your head about 6 more times. Where you going with that? Thanks, sweetheart.
Woo, he said, thanks, sweetheart.
Didn't make sense to me. but
Sweetheart.
Go here.
Called him sweetheart. Uh-oh. Thank you, sweetie.
Chikunda Calabunda.
Queen of Calabunga.
And a Wadunda Caladunda.
Wadunda Caladunda?
Yep.
I've been there.
Caladunda.
You've been there?
And Rakunda Galaguga.
This is the day I beat
Uh-oh, is this the move that killed him? Is you sure
Joe
about this,
Kakovinovich.
bro? Oh, hold it now.
The whole
Lazy-
Wooka
lazy Luka
Hooka.
Puka?
The whole Wooka Hooka.
Lazy, where's Luka Puka?
I don't know.
He ran away.
Hookah hookah?
Let's go see.
Hula hookah? And the hookah hookah.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Tony!
Thank you.
Tony.
You're not back. What?
What was that?
What is this move?
Check.
Time is out. That's why.
Get up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's on? No, no, no!
You could go here.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I resigned.
All right. Get up.
Hey guys, Brian here, and what an interesting endgame that Carlini and Boston Mike went into, man. Both bishops anchoring their respective pawns, and Carlini not having a dark square bishop to kick this rook out, and it looked very, very interesting. But as we all know, man, Carlini is the Earl of endgames, so he managed to grind one out, man. Nicely done, Carlini. And good fight, Boston Mike, too, because we're going to go over in the analysis. Basically, there was a way for Mike to get an advantage early on in the game, which we'll go over, as well as how Mike could have, where the shifting point was for Mike in terms of how he could have kept the game equalized but gave the advantage to Carl. And we're also going to go over how Carlini could, another way that Carlini could have won the endgame as well. And at the end, you know, Mike knew that he was losing. That's why he dropped the bishop. Maybe he was hoping for stalemate. We'll go over that line as well. So what a great, fun, entertaining game by these two, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below. If you want to get Carlini a cup of coffee for this beautiful win, his link is in the video description, as well as Mike's. And don't forget to check out the Amazon links to chess gear and merch links for shirts and cups there as well. Alright, let's go here in this position, and in the game, Mike couldn't resist taking that pawn. Let's go move back. The old adage is, when you find a good move, look for a better one. What will be another move for white here? Alright, one idea is to throw in the check here, and king e2 so you can bring the rook out, but if you want to be extra sneaky, what can you play as black here? Yes, knight takes pawn. What? Drop the knight? If you drop the knight, then guess what? Yes. Get that sneaky fork in. So going back here, king cannot take, so maybe this could be one continuation. And here black is winning around negative 1.9. So that could have been one way to go. Let's go here in this position. Here is where the inflection point is. In the game, knight c7 was played, and what happened is that it allowed this this b pawn to advance. Kind of became a thorn in Mike's side. Let's go move back. What will be another move for black here instead of knight c7? Yeah, just simplifying here. Bishop takes, knight c3, doubling up on this pawn, and computer has the game pretty much even here. A little better for black at negative 0.2. Alright, let's go here in this position, and in the game, Carl plays rook a6. Let's go move back. Pause the video. Will be another move for white here. This is a pretty deep line that splits into 3 possible scenarios, obviously more, but we're just going to go over 3 of them, and so sit back and see if you can calculate this. Alright, starts off with bishop takes pawn. Holy smokes, what? Alright, if bishop takes, then rook takes, and if you kind of trade off everything, basically white is going to be ahead here, clean up here, and queen these pawns, so you can't afford to liquefy everything. So going back here, if you try to save the bishop, then rook over, take. If you try to save the pawn by putting it on light square so your bishop can defend it, guess what? You kind of inadvertently block yourself because that h6 pawn is going to roll, that h pawn is going to roll. So that's no good. So going back here, if you decide to give up the pawn and not trade off everything, then now this bishop can anchor this pawn and free up this rook to work here. And basically black does not have a lot of moves here. These pawns are on dark squares, acting as deterrents for these pawns. So basically black is purely defensive at this point, defending that pawn. And now here comes the king, and again black can only make some waiting moves at this point. Black's got to keep an eye on this pawn. If he moves anywhere, then rook takes, and it'll queen, so what, black will drop another pawn. So king b8, keeping an eye on that pawn. Now here comes the king, and suddenly it's getting a little stuffy here for black's king. And I gotta get this bishop. Rook takes pawn. You take my bishop, then basically this will be mate in 3, so can't do that. So going back here, bishop back and anchor this bishop in, and again black is fairly defensive at this point. And guess what? It looks like white's going after this bishop, right? But it's really going after something called checkmate, which is unavoidable at that point. So that's a cool line I wanted to show you. But you got to calculate those variations really deep. Hard to do under time pressure. And last but not least, the reason why Mike just dropped it, maybe he was hoping for stalemate. He knew at this point the game was over. So just to show you another variation, if bishop here, then rook check, and you can even sack the rook here, and white has enough here. There's no stalemate opportunities because black has squares to go to. So yeah, there it is. But really fun endgame by these two men, and entertaining game as always. Hope you guys enjoyed it and the analysis. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.